I completely could see my AP Calculus students using gaming or coming up with their own games, or my Algebra 2 students, using it as a project-based learning and making it real for my students, so that way they know that they have a place to go. If they enjoy doing these types of things, they have a place to go. And the reason being is because I see them playing in my classroom video games during nutrition, during lunch, and I know that's something that they absolutely love. So having something like that be a form of learning for them, I think it would be just absolutely amazing. It would just struck a chord with them, and I can seriously see them being fully engaged. So I hope that they come, because I think my kids could really get a lot out of it.
The NSF Long Range Plan talks about sustainability. The principal way that you sustain innovations in learning is you productize them. You turn them into commercial products and the market distributes them. I'm surprised at the relative absence of attention to those dimensions in what is otherwise a very useful conference.
There was a deep moment this morning for me, and it was the first speaker who talked about differentiating learning by first identifying the variability in the learners. And you can't have an adaptive system without that kind of variability. His example was having an average shoe size for everybody. That expands to other areas too. One of the things I sometimes think about is the school systems and how you're in a district and you must go to that school. And I've often thought that, wow, wouldn't it be interesting if we were assigned gas stations we had to go to? And it just seems there's something wrong with the current model, both for learning and for the school system. So I'll just throw that out there.
I was particularly intrigued about some of the research on gaming, whereas folks are studying in the context of formal settings, as well as bridging that and sort of thinking forward with regards to what happens in the classroom around gaming technologies can inherently impact students' lives outside of the classroom. And I think that's really important. And just also listening to some of the gaming presentations on the kind of content that's being learned, because that's really important, particularly in STEM and with the new Common Core standards that are coming out. And I think that's really nice how students can engage in these sort of experiences on a personal level and things that are relevant to their everyday lives.